Hi everybody, I'm Jill Keb with Healthy Facts. Gonna make an exciting roasted cauliflower dish. Such an easy, potentially varied, wonderful way to have a dinner and have it be healthy. So I cleaned my cauliflower and I'm just gonna set that right there. There's a couple extra little cauliflower pieces into my big casserole dish. And I think I'll do the little spread first. So you're going to use a fourth of a cup of tahini with some smoked paprika, and I'm going to stir in some the 2 cloves of minced garlic right into that. Mix that around, and then we'll kind of put that on top of the cauliflower. Get that all covered up here. Then we just throw in whatever veggies, around the cauliflower that you have on hand or that you like. I'm using some fennel, which is such a delicious vegetable. I love it raw, and it's a unique flavor. If you don't like fennel, it tastes a little bit like licorice, I think. You can substitute that with an onion, turnip, rutabaga. What else? Any other roots? All right, I'm going to use my little brush and see if that helps me to bring this down a little bit. All right, that's lovely. Okay, so the next thing to do is I'm going to throw my potatoes in a bowl. And the fennel, I'm going to dump that in there. I'm going to also add these carrots, and there's some parsnips in here as well. And then we have some extra garlic that I thought would be lovely. Just going to throw that in, and some salt with some herbes de Provence. The herbes de Provence it's a pretty unique blend, and not something real simple to make at home, I don't think, unless you have a really well-stocked herb pantry, which you may. Go ahead and try to find the herbes de Provence if you can, but I'm sure you can substitute something else, because that's what recipes are all about, is just, kind of making do with what you got and using different things on hand. Like, I would think Italian seasonings would be just fine in this dish. In fact, I don't think you can screw this up, because this is just a fun, you like your veggies and they're going to taste delicious with all that garlic and some salt, and everything else is going to be up to you. I'm just going to get these sprinkled in around. I did coat the pan with some coconut oil just to help with the cleanup. And then we're going to cover this dish and for the first 30 minutes, and then we'll uncover it at the end. All right, I did too many vegetables. Look at that. Well, you know what? I'll have to, if I had a bigger pan, that would work. I'm a big fan of carrots, so I probably threw in more than I intended. Let's see if we can make this fit. I know my lid is a little bit domed. Okay. Voila. Okay. Into the oven we go. So while my roasted cauliflower is in the oven, I'm going to start with my gravy. Need 4 cups of broth. Any kind of broth of choice. This is actually the Unchickened Imagine brand. I like that flavor, but they're all good. And I'm going to use a cup of onion. I chopped the onion up, so we make sure it's kind of cooked in 20 minutes. And then I like the red lentils, or the orange lentils. They're called red lentils, but you can use brown lentils if you like. And we're going to get that up to a boil. Actually, we could put the cashews in there as well. And then for the mushrooms and the garlic and the nutritional yeast and some of the seasonings here, We can wait a little bit. We'll wait until we get that boiling. Then, after that's boiling, we can add the other things, turn it down to low, let it cook for a little bit, or just kind of get the heat down, and then we can transfer that to a blender or use an immersion blender, and voila, we will have our gravy. Okay, so we've had the lentils, the lentil mixture with the cashews and the onions cooking for a while, and I'm going to add the garlic now, and the rosemary and nutmeg, and also the nutritional yeast. And then I'm going to wait until it's a little bit, I'm going to make sure that my lentils are fully cooked. And then I don't want to cook my mushrooms too long. I like it when they're just more flash cooked, and then we're going to blend those up. So we're good. Just have to add the mushrooms, make sure everything's cooked, blend it up, and it will be done. Yay! Our roasted cauliflower is out of the oven, and I can't wait to bite into it and put that gravy on with all those good vegetables. This is going to be a really, really healthy and delicious meal, and I'll have leftovers. I'm Jill Keb with Healthy Facts. Thank you so much for watching, and please take good care of yourself. Thanks for shopping local. Take care.